Hello everybody, Tom Davis here, PGA Golf Professional, with another lesson overview. And really this lesson is less about really what we did, more about how we did it, which might be an important point for people to reflect on and learn from. So this is a player here who has had a bit of time out, had an operation, so hasn't played so much, and is going to Turkey in 4 or 5 days' time. He's managed to practice a little bit last week, but complaining about issues around strike, a little bit difficulty with maybe hitting the ground before the ball, catching it very, very clean. This video before on the right is the before, and before I play it all the way through, just notice where the ball and the club are in reference to the tee that is sticking out of the mat. So as we go back, and you can probably see in there some things that you might want to tweak, some things you might want to change. And you see here a club that comes in very kind of in line with the ball and then maybe a bit out and across. That one's dangerously close to the heel and through that way. Now the issue for me in this lesson was, yes, of course you can see things in there that you might want to change. But this player is going to go and play golf in 4 or 5 days, and he wants to have a good time, and he's got a key issue he wants to deal with is sorting out the strike. So what did we do? Well, we worked on some real key swing feelings of motion, and they were the weight to be more forwards, and trying to get the club moving in a bit more of a circle through the ball. And you can see now that club travels much better around there. Strike was much better. So that's kind of what we changed. But how I did it was quite important, bearing in mind what this player is going to go and do in 4 or 5 days' time. So I really wanted him to leave feeling confident, feeling like he'd solved his problem. So I made it very easy. So he hit the same club pretty much all the way through. He actually only brought a 6-iron and an 8-iron with him. And gave him plenty of feedback. And feedback that was really just reaffirming the feelings that he was working on. And those feelings were more holistic feelings of weight forwards, rather than maybe trying to micromanage some movements. And also slightly more of an external proximal feeling of working on how the club moved through the ball. So I got him doing some chipping as well, trying to really focus on this part of the swing, of moving the club in a little circle. I said to him, so the club moves in a circle but the ball goes straight. And it really helped improve his striking. He was much more consistent with how he hit the ball, in terms of strike, not hitting the mat so much, and also in terms of start direction. So it's important when giving a lesson, of course, you've got the players' goals, what they want to improve, but you've also got to bear in mind other factors, such as are we going for more of a shorter term learning and performance, or longer term, and then you would adjust how you coach accordingly. Given that this player is going to go and play in 4 or 5 days, we're very much looking at the short term. If he was coming and said, look, I've got 2-3 months before I'm going to play again, then I would maybe do things a little bit differently.